I am live now. Welcome to another video, another night. You'll have to bear with me. I am using much more technology today, given the topic that I'm discussing, and I hope that it all goes smoothly. So please bear with me as I figure this all out. So today I'm talking about getting your saxophone off your stand. I'm talking about the benefits of recording yourself for insight into what it is you're doing and what you could be improving on. So, okay. So, what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to play a little something over a play along. You're going to hear the play along, and then we're going to go back and listen, and I'm going to kind of talk you through some of the things that I do or when I'm critiquing myself, and I'm going to share some things that I'm noticing in my own playing, and I'm hoping that you get some benefit out of this because this is something that's very important to do both in the practice room and in a performance setting. So shall we just dive right into it? All right, so let me just check that this mic is working. Kind of a dry read, give me a second here. Well, while I'm doing this, let me talk about why you might want to do this. Your recollection of your playing is never going to be perfect. Recording isn't perfect. It doesn't capture the atmosphere, the vibe, unless you're recording in a studio. But even that can be stressful. So just simply putting up your phone while you're practicing can be really beneficial so you can listen back the next day. And often, unless I'm really working with recording and I'm trying to learn real time, for example, if I'm doing some tone work, I like listening back real time and seeing, oh, I really like that note. What did I do to make that note? And unless you're doing that, I would recommend actually just putting away the recording for the day and then coming back to it the next day with fresh ears. Because you're probably going to be more either not critical at all because you're in the same headspace as when you played, or too critical, hypercritical, everything's bad about your playing, like the dark road that we all go down. So anyway, also putting up I can't talk today. I am a space cadet. Also, putting up your phone and recording a live gig is very helpful because you can listen to see what you did, because you can't stop when you're playing live. Well, you can, but you probably don't want your audience to feel like you don't know what you're doing or you're not comfortable on stage or anything like that. So I am going to get to it. Now my reed should be plenty moist. And I'm going to play a chorus of Joy Spring, and I am using the Jerry Bergonzi play along. He calls it Spring Joy in his bebop book. I think it's volume 3, so I'm trying to give credit where credit is due, and it could very well be that this video gets demonetized, and I am okay with that. Not that I'm making any money on this video anyway. So just know where that came from. Great play-alongs, great books. So I highly recommend Jerry Bergonzi's his series. He has, I think, 7 books, 6 or 7 books in the series. He had ones on pentatonics, hexatonics, bebop scales, jazz vocabulary. Anyway, enough about Jerry's stuff. Let's get this started. Okay, so
Tune 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, that was pretty good. So, how did I feel about that? You know, it felt like a warm-up solo. This is the first time I played my horn today, which, if you're watching this, don't be like me in that regard. You should be playing your horn every day and with fervor and excitement and passion. So, let's listen back to this here, and I'm just going to kind of break down what I'm hearing in there and talk about, you know, it's important to talk about some of the things that I might like and some things that I don't like. So I'm going to play this. Actually, I can show you my computer screen. Let's see if I can do this. Here we go, and boom. So I have Logic here, so let's just play this.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, the first thing I'm noticing is that I'm a little sharp. It is pretty hot in here. We have, it's probably over 80 degrees in my place right now, which kind of sucks, but it shouldn't matter how hot or cold it is. You should always be in tune, because that's your responsibility, and it's my responsibility too. So here we go. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Here we go. I feel like I'm carrying the idea well here. Let's listen on. That felt a little sloppy there. Yeah, my time is kind of slipping up here. It feels like I'm like missing a link there, like, let's see, show you my face again. It feels like I'm kind of missing a link, and, well, I have one right here. Oh, bad joke, bad joke. I feel like my ideas are kind of like stuck. They're not coming out all the way out of the horn. They're kind of just bumping onto each other. So let's go back here. So. I like that resolution. There's a little chip there, a chirp. Now, something I've been working on a lot of is making sure that I don't end my phrases like right before the end of the 8-bar section. So I'm trying to like push into a new. So here we have. See how it continues on into the next section. You know, I'm pretty sure that I played that double time figure just to prove to you that I could play double time. So that was completely unnecessary. Yeah, I'm not really doing this. Yeah, I think I like doubled the harmonic rhythm there or something. All right, let's do another one. Okay, let's listen back. We'll listen back. I'm going to be more warmed up now. So let's switch you over to... Here we go. You get to watch my face as I do this again. Here we go.
Tune 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so we did another one. And I gotta say that I think I made some of the same mistakes. One thing I didn't mention is that it's kind of important as you record the next time you keep in mind the things that you learned in your analysis of your own playing. Now, I could go much more in depth, but these are some of the things that are just sticking out to me when I listen back. So we can go back and listen a little bit more. I think I did some things right. And here we go. Let's see.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, there, sorry about that. Here we go.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that was pretty sharp. You know, I think I was trying to avoid playing the same thing I played last time, so it made the line not work as well. So right there is a reminder that we shouldn't be afraid to play the vocabulary that wants to come out. Because it sounded like I wanted to play. But I was too timid and I kind of tried to break it up so it didn't sound the same, which can be a good thing, but in this case I felt like it needed it probably would have landed a little better had I not hesitated there. Notice there my phrase ended at the 8 bars and I didn't do what I've been working on. Yeah, that rhythm didn't really feel right. Should have been a little bit more. Yeah. Again, I ended at the end of the phrase, or the end of the 8 bars there. So I wasn't really playing into the next phrase. Yeah, I felt like, see if you hear, because I played I played like kind of like a concert A minor down, and then I played a concert C minor down, and then when I did the tritone sub on the 5 chord there, I played the same note. It wanted to be a little bit more descending. Yeah, that was kind of weird. So it kind of wanted to be. Something like that. The top note wanted to be descending in every way. So I'm gonna do one more just for fun because this is actually enjoyable and I love playing. So you get to hear me play more. How about that? Here we go. And I'm gonna try to keep in mind the things that I talked about: better intonation, not hesitating with my phrases, and not ending my phrases at the end of each 8 bars. So here we go. I'll switch it back so you can see my beautiful, beautiful face. Hello. Okay, here we go.
Tune 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. By the way, if you have any comments about this video, if you have any things you notice in my playing that you think that I'm missing here, I know there's a lot and I'm growing and I'm developing. If you're hearing anything or you're learning anything from this, please leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Also, if you have any ideas about some videos you'd like me to do in the future, please let me know and I would love to plan that out. So also take this moment to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you like what you see, because I do videos like this nearly every night. And thank you for watching. I am going to break down this last little bit here and then wish you farewell. So here we go. I'm going to listen to this last chorus. That phrase would have been so much, it would have landed better if it's like, so it led nicer into the next key. Unless I was going to play the flat 9. Ooh, maybe that's what I wanted. Ooh. Okay, enough of that. Let's show you the screen here. Something I'm noticing is here I could have played that idea a little better. Yeah, obviously, a little longer. So it's like, come on. Anyway, you could take those ideas. often I find that when I think that I'm doing a lot of motivic development in a solo, it's not nearly as much when I listen back to it. Like I could take ideas farther when I'm listening back to them. You know, in our heads we're going a mile a minute, so it feels like we're doing it for ages, when in reality, when you listen back to it, it doesn't last for very long. So here we go. I like that. This is an interesting example here of where it's not exactly the chord change. Because that concert F sharp right there, it's not actually on the chord, because that's a B minor 7, E flat 7. So and I play. So it's not exactly, but it kind of sounds more like an approach than anything. All right, how about that? This kind of flew by, didn't it? This time just flew by. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate all of you, and let me know what you think in the comment. Like, subscribe, share this video. I'm putting out a new video just about every day, so if you have any ideas about videos you'd like to see, please leave a comment below, and I will think about that. I'll try to incorporate that into my schedule. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you got something out of this. I am trying to share as much as I can about what's going on in my head. Not that you need to know everything, but I think it's really important. You know, I'm not a legend, but I feel like I am on the road to that. Like I want to be, I mean, I want to be a legend. Like that would be cool, but I don't know if that's, you know, I have the feeling that by the time that people consider you a legend, you don't care about being a legend. So I'm just on the road to getting better on my instrument and sharing what I'm learning along the way. And I've been doing this for a little while now, and I have a lot to learn, but I'm really enjoying sharing with you guys. So I will see you next time, and happy practicing. Bye.